What's the deal? Keep it real, man. It's your boy CJ, Mr. 9700, the voice of the East Side. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm back at you again with some news you could use. Well, unfortunately, the news is bad for NBA Youngboy, considering that his brother BEN10 with other NBA associates have been reported shot at this club in Houston. You know, authorities report that it was a scuffle where, the NBA dudes was packing this dude out, stripping him out of his jewels, and he got to his thing. So this is all alleged by the authorities and the news reports, not by me. But I ain't going to hold y'all too long. I'm going to let y'all tap into what the news report had to say, and then we're going to jump back into it after
that. 3200 Kirby Drive at the Confessions nightclub, just behind me upstairs. It's a bar/restaurant type location. Tonight there was probably, 20-30 people in there and several servers and everything. Got some pretty good video. We got 2 victims on the scene right now. This is a shooting. We got 2 victims. Let's see, one's been shot multiple times in the torso, probably in his late 20s. Another one's been shot in the extremities, in the lower extremities, and also all throughout his arms and everything several times. He's probably in his mid-20s. They're both transported to local hospitals right now, and they're both in very critical condition. So my name is Lieutenant R. Wilkins, Willkens. So what we know right now is our suspect, who we don't know who he is right now. We're working on that. Investigators do a great job. I'm sure they'll figure out who he is. Was at this location and had a confrontation with a couple of guys. That altercation originally, it appears from what they were doing, was trying to take his chains. Now, we don't know if they knew him or what that was, but it appears possibly they knew this guy, and they were in the process of trying to rip his chains off. That went on for 30 seconds to a minute where these 2 guys were tussling with him, actually got him to the ground, and appears probably got his chains from him. Right after that, another fella jumps in and several other people jump in as well, along with these other guys, and they start having a fist fight, and they're beating this guy pretty bad. Got him on the ground and beating him pretty good. Sometime during that part of the fight, our victim, who was originally looked like he was being majorly assaulted by several people and getting his chains ripped off, he presents a pistol. We don't know where he got it from, but he got it. Must have had it in his pants the whole time, but he got it out and started shooting randomly. Ends up hitting 2 people. Those are our 2 victims. Not certain if these are the same ones that were trying to rip off his necklaces or not. Again, investigation's just now starting, but investigators are going to get over here and try to figure out exactly how that occurred. We got some folks on the scene that are talking to us and got some good video. So that's where we are right now. Prayers for those 2 guys that were shot. Again, we don't know all the details yet, exactly why all this occurred. But like I said, our investigators will get to the bottom of it. Any questions?
Did the robbery victim, did he remain on the scene, or was he taken to the hospital?
No. That's again, we're waiting for, looking at local hospitals, see if anybody else shows up, just in case another person might have been shot. Again, I would ask if anybody knows what occurred here, please come forward and call HPD Major Assaults for now. And the individual, again, that was being robbed or assaulted, and I guess you would consider it a robbery as physically as they were being with this guy. Once he finally presented the weapon and started shooting, he fled on foot, and we don't know where he went from that time. We don't know if he got in a car, don't know where he went. So like I said, a lot of stuff is going on right now, a lot of moving parts, and we're trying to figure out who that was.
So the robbery victim is also the gunman?
Yes.
So you'd say he's pretty badly beaten?
Well, it appears that he was being beat up severely, but he was able to get to his weapon and start firing at everyone. Ended up striking 2 people.
You know the club checks for weapons or metal detectors or anything?
I don't know that. Yep. Y'all would have to ask the store or the club owners that stuff.
Any previous
don't know.
Shootings here?
I don't. Not that I know of, but again, I'm not sure about that. I haven't worked one here.
Did the patrons of the restaurant remain on the scene, or they all fled too?
Some did. Some folks stuck around. Some folks fled. We had a handful of folks who were trying to. But again, the most people that are being most cooperative right now are the actual owners of the club and the people that work there.
All right, and this happened inside the club?
Everything happened inside the club. Yep. One of our victims actually One of our victims that was shot in the legs actually ran out of the club and was found in the parking garage. That's where we found him at, but he was running, trying to get away from the gunfire. Okay?
Thank you so much.
You bet. All right, guys.
As you can see, the reports allege that, the NBA crew had walked into this place and they seen an op. They seen somebody they weren't too fond of, and they chose to get on that type of time with dude. And it seemed like they was whooping him out, whooping him bad. But he had this handy dandy pocket rocket with him, and he got them people up off of him. So, just let this be a message to everybody, man. We out here moving and shaking in the streets, and you out here, living that life, and you about that life. It can go both ways, man. So, y'all stay dangerous and y'all stay at it, man. Tap in with your boy, CJ Mr. 9700, voice of the East Side, the people's champ. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button, man, because I got more coming for y'all. And go check me out on No Jumper on the No Jumper News yesterday, too, man, with my boy Young and Hefe, Ricky, and my nigga Cliff World, man. And check out the Off the Cliff podcast, man, on my boy Cliff World channel, man. Tap in and stay tuned for more updates and breaking news on what everything is going on out here in the YouTube streets.